And welcome back to Active Rewind. I'm Jeff from Active Rewind. Hello. This is episode 5. Yeah, I had to do some quick math. Episode 5 of ranking every SEGA 32X game released in North America. You see the list here. By my head, I don't think I've mentioned this before. I'm not going to rank the games that require the SEGA CD as well as 32X. They're kind of like Fahrenheit and like Corpse Killer, I think were a couple games that needed both. I'm not going to rank those. I feel like those are... I'm just focusing on the games that require just the 32X because the other games require extra hardware. That's cheating. Damn it. As you see here, Metalhead still number 1 in your hearts. Blackthorn, Afterburner, Complete. Virtual Fighter, Doom, NBA Jam, TE, NFL Quarterback Club, Tempo, Colibri, Motocross Championship, Tough Man Contest. I'm not sure why it's highlighted like that, but there, I have fixed it. And Zaxxon's Mother Base 2000 round out the top 12. We'll have 15, which means I think we will be roughly halfway through the entire library. Close to. I think there's like 32 games, I think. 32X. There's like a 30 plus ish games. So we're rapidly approaching the halfway point. So 3 more games. 3. We'll hit the list. Let's start with what Sega hoped would have been the killer app for the system. Up first. And here it is. We didn't get a Sonic game on the Sega 32X. Instead, we get Knuckles Chaotix featuring Knuckles the Echidna. Welcome to the next level in 32X World 1995. Knuckles Chaotix. We'll see a little quick demo little here. I mean, it's the issue out of the gate was always being tethered to a partner character, so really you don't have the chance to go fast-ish? I don't know, it has been a while since I've played this game, but I remember not loving the gimmick that it was throwing at me. I like how... Color test. I like how the music just stops while we're in here. Let's do some training. I want to see what the training is like. An isolated island. So you could play co-op. That sounds like a frustrating nightmare. Mighty there. I believe they put Mighty in Sonic Mania. S-Speed. Is it S? Is that a D? No, that's an O. Right? Yeah, it's an O. SBO the Chameleon, Charmy B, and Vector the Crocodile. So you know, we're getting there. It's just if we get Knuckles and Mighty for training here, it is cool. You get different characters. I think that's kind of neat. And it's got a good sense of speed. However, I'm trying to, okay. So I can pick him up. And just throw him. There's just a lot. It's just a lot happening, and you have to really... I mean, once you get the... Yeah. Once you get down the notion of you have 2 characters, and what like tag team moves you can do with that, Hello. It can be a lot of fun. It's just, it takes a while to understand what's happening. As it did for me. And I'm still kind of doing that now. So do I have to, I gotta make it to the end to get out of this, don't I? Because at some point you just hold. Again, it looks good. I mean, it looks like a damn Sonic game, which is great. I kind of wish they just had a Sonic game. So if you hold down B, you can pick them up or tell them to hold, which you can use to get some momentum. It's cool. But again, it's figuring out how to do all this. Get up the hill. Get up the hill. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening. A lot of times when cool stuff happens, I kind of think I just get lucky. So let's just jump in. Scenario quest. Data 1, here we go. Autosave, thank you. Okay, so you start without a partner. Just to kind of get you used to what's happening. It's like, alright, we'll start you off easy here. And then you rescue the chameleon, and now you get Metal Sonic. This is a heck of a build-up here for a Sonic game. Oh! Okay, press A to call your partner. B button to hold your partner and release to throw. C to jump, sure. See, this is too much of a build-up, though. I mean, it's a cool concept, but I feel like there's better ways of doing this. Like, remember what? Was it Wario Land? The one in the GBA. I think it was 3 or 4. But like that whole first level is like there's just signage behind him. And it worked out great, honestly. Oh god, hold B, press right, charge the power, hold D-pad, release B button. Okay. I feel like this could be done in a better way. Like, this could be done like Wario Land, you know? Next. Oh boy. See, this is asking too much of the player. Let's do it again. Release D-pad, and after player passes over the partner, release B. That didn't count, apparently. Okay, great. Okay. Guys, I'm doing it. Can I skip this? Yes, skip. Oh my god. Okay, let's just... Can I get to the game, please? Like, I'm not planning on playing this for that long. Leave. Like, that's honestly kind of bad game design. Like, having that bit of a tutorial for like a freaking Sonic game. Okay, so he's got to be there. Hold. And then release B. See, this is much better of a tutorial. Okay, now you have to go here. And then I release this, and we do this. Oh my god. Like, you just want to run, you know? You just want to go real fast. And you can't. No, I need you over here. Fine, hold. All right. Yeah. Like, stuff happens and it's cool, but you have to work for it. And I can see, like, well, you didn't do the tutorials. I know, like, I'm an impatient child. The starts and stops, though, early on here is atrocious. Okay. Like, stuff works by accident. And I like Knuckles a whole lot. I really like Knuckles as a character. He's so cool, I thought. It's Idris Elba, for crying out loud. Like, that's awesome. Okay, hold. No, I need you back over here. Okay. Good tunes. It better be, right? When Sega was really rocking the this is just There's so much, like, you don't really get in a groove because of this. Let's get to a boss fight at the very least, you know? Also, I've not seen a single enemy. Ooh, I want that. Okay, blue spheres. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. This hurts my brain. I have a headache. I have a headache. Nope, missed it. Damn it. Can I get a second lap? Oh, this is terrible. And I don't like the, I forget which one it was. It might have been Sonic 3D Blast. No, was it? Where you had to like draw, you had to hit the blue spheres into a, like a square, and then they all turned red or something, and you just get faster and faster and faster. And I hated that. I can see them trying to evoke the Sonic 2 special stage from this, which is superior. Though I did really enjoy the Sonic 1, like labyrinth stuff. But no, the Sonic 2, like the Sonic 2 Raceway stuff was, in my opinion, much better. Okay, I did. All right. No. No. This is not very good. We got the Chaos Ring. Not even an emerald. We got the Chaos Ring. And an achievement. Well, let's play as S. What is happening? Oh, okay, so now we're in the actual game? What are we doing? Does that pick my partner? What happened to a goddamn menu? How about why can't I just... Okay. It's just randomizing it? Okay. Why do we hate menus? Why do we hate... Why? Heavy bomb. I like the flavor text. I'm okay. Like I had any shot at that. No, okay. No. That somehow worked. I don't know. I'm barely in control. Oh. Yeah. So now we reversed roles. Get there. Fool. Gotcha, let's go. Yeah. I don't want to spend too much time on this. There's a lot more to it than what I'm going to play today. But we're getting like snap decisions here, you know, and what I would. I want to see the basic structure of this game, you know? Okay, so now that... I could... Oh, not too far. I went too far. Alright, one more stage, then I'm gonna rank this thing. I'll still have that there. It's been the whole time. I streamed yesterday, so... I'm gonna probably stream again tomorrow. Twitch.tv/Jefferoth. But I may change that to active rewind. Who knows? Again, this was like what Sega wanted to be like the big thing, right? It's a different take on a Sonic game. And I see what they're going for. It's got some neat ideas. Oh, that was that. I'm not doing that again. But that was it for level 1. Botanic base. Botany. Okay. I feel like we got 2 more games to get to, so I think I'm ready to rank Knuckles Chaotix. Let's get to the list, shall we? So yeah, Knuckles Chaotix. It's... I mean, when I was younger and I played that game, I would get frustrated because I just didn't understand. Even after the lengthy tutorial, I did not understand how that all worked. You know, how, like, what am I looking at? What am I doing? How is this momentum? Oh, nice. Good job there, Jeff. There. Like, how is it supposed to function? And I don't think I really got much of an answer. Fix that again. Some of the real head-scratching ideas, like picking a partner from a claw machine and randomly choosing a level. I don't understand why we have to go. Like, that's just time wasting. You know, like, just give me a menu or give me a linear game. If you want to differentiate yourself, okay, fine. But again, have me choose what I want to do. And I never really get in the groove before I'm swept away to something else. But it is still fun. I mean, it is still a Sonic-based Sega game, so I can't fault it there too much. But again, and once you understand the concepts of the momentum and the partner aspect, it can be really cool. and you can do some really cool stuff, and you have to really master those dynamics. So, well, let's put it here. Is it better? Is Knuckles Chaotix better? Make sure I spell this right. Better than Zaxxon's Mother Base 2000? Yes. Is it better than Tough Man Contest? Yes. Is it better than Motocross Championship? Yes. Colibri. Is Knuckles Chaotix better than Colibri? Yes, I think it is. Calibri's cool, but I think Knuckles Chaotix just has more going. Maybe that's a weird way to put it, but there's more in Knuckles Chaotix than Colibri. Is it better than Tempo? I'm gonna say yes. Again, my door. Tempo's a cool game. I just think, again, there's just Knuckles Chaotix. There's more to dive into than what Tempo has. Is it better than NFL Quarterback Club? I'd rather play Knuckles Chaotix than NFL Quarterback Club. Yeah, I think so. Is it better than NBA Jam? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say Knuckles Chaotix is a better game than the 32X port of NBA Jam, a tournament edition. But is it better than the 32X port of Doom? I think this is where we put Knuckles Chaotix. I feel like I said, there's a lot to like about Knuckles Chaotix. Again, I wish there's a better way of doing this. But whatever. There's a lot to like about Knuckles Chaotix. I think I think Sega put too many concepts into this game and try to force them down your throat. Again, choosing the partner from a UFO catcher and randomly choosing levels and a long tutorial for this age. A long tutorial. I don't know. But again, it's still a fun game to actually play. And if I could spell it properly, it's not a real word. But if you take the time to learn the mechanics of the partner aspect and everything, is that how I spell it? Chow ticks, basically. Then it can be fun, for sure. I don't think it's the killer app that Sega hoped it was, and I think a lot of it's the frustration of just trying to learn the partner aspect. Like I said, I was barely in control. At least with Sonic, you're going fast, the game's playing itself sometimes, but you always feel like you're able to have some sort of control over Sonic, because you're only controlling one character. So, I don't know. There's good and bad, but overall, I think Knuckles Chaotix just barely is out of the top 5 32X games of all time. Which brings us to our second game to rank today on this list. Let's get back to it. Alright, I like me some fighting games. Hopefully I still do after this. This is light years away in an uncharted star system. Even though we're here somehow, an incident of epic proportions has occurred. The banished crew of an intergalactic prison barge en route to a celestial mine has overpowered their captors. During their rebellious assault, most of the ship controls and life support systems were severely damaged. For days, the barge drifted aimlessly through space. The renegade crew realized that their only hope was to hijack another ship. They activated a distress beacon and managed to lure a military cruiser in the reach. Renegades engaged their engines, and smashed into the starboard side of the unsuspecting military cruiser too fast, and aborted it. What the renegades did not anticipate was that the tremendous impact would destroy all but one escape pods. Now the 4 survivors reach ship. Let's fight. Their only chance. Summation. Last escape pod. The carnage begins. It's a setup for a fighting game. The carnage begins in space, so it's cosmic carnage. Alright, 1994, Cosmic Carnage. Oh boy. Turn that down. Like the little Vectrex background there, that's pretty nice. Alright. I guess I'll be the Human Torch. Computer, you... Oh, hit start. Right. You pick, like, armor sets. Oh, look at that. Thick thighs, save lives. I'm not sure what the benefit of all that is. Xena, Lan, and Tyr, we... Okay, C leans forward. A punches, and B kicks. This controls poorly. The jumping is ridiculous. It's kind of like I'm playing Shaq Fu. Wee. I assume C is... Okay, C is not throw. C is taunt, apparently. Oh, okay. I thought I did something cool there, but... Yeah. That foot coming right at you there. Whee! Alright, the throwers are pissing me off. The zoom in is incredible. Okay, so I broke off a piece of the armor, which I've played Virtua Fighter. You aim for that. The throw is really annoying. The reach also is quite awful. Yeah! Now zoom in on me. I don't understand what the C button actually does yet. Maybe it said so in the options? Okay. Wow. Got a dizzy state? If I knew what I was doing at all. I'm just kind of a little bit of button mashing here. It's kind of nice, actually. Oh, nothing for the snake. For Naja. I wonder if it gives me different moves. I definitely feel like I'm not jumping as high. Yeah, I'm just spamming buttons here, hoping for something. And so the armor makes you heavier. I assume you get more. That affects like your health, I would imagine anyway, or your resistance anyway. Maybe you take less damage from things at the cost of being slower. This uppercut sucks. I really can't count on these special moves here to save my life. But I will dropkick you in the face. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with the Hannibal Lecter looking armor here, I guess. Versus Naruto. I feel like it's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Oh, well, okay, there goes my armor immediately. Well, this ramped up. Alright, catch me in midair and freaking DDT me. Oh my gosh, now I'm almost naked. It's pretty good tunes though. Naruto always wins. Unless you're playing Boruto. That move sucks, by the way. I think I did a cool kick once. Now whenever I hit the kick button, I just throw a trip or something. This, oh, a different pose. Resinalon here. This sucks. I would love to try a new character, if possible, but I think I have to be beat here first to do that, and I think that's going to happen. I don't know how you can always pull that out. I'm not sure what the C button does. I feel like I'm missing something with that. Yeah. Like the little pompadour going there, Naruto. Can't make it go any faster. I'm not gonna hit start. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just excuse me. My arm just exploded off my body. What in the actual? Let's try another character. Also, does it say here what? Controller configuration. No, how dare I hit start? My bad. Normal punch X. Okay, because 32X was 6 buttons. Normal, fierce, provoke 1, provoke 2. I'm not sure what provoke does, but so be it. Alright, this newfound knowledge. Let's be this dude. And you get nothing, Talmac. Let's provoke 1 or 2. All right. Maybe I found my main here. Yeah. Suck it. That should do something cool, you would think. Yeah. Has no range to it whatsoever. Talmac is quick. I'll give him that. All right, Talmac. It's not Little Mac, it's Tall Mac. Got attitude. Sorry, he's got tude. What's it called? It just slaps him across the face. Yeah, use the Street Fighter moves, basically, to do that. Okay, alright. I still don't like it, but... Okay, the slide needs to stop. Cheesy spam bullshit. Alright, one more. Actually, I may do a reset after this and just try one more character. I still don't know how to throw. But they sure do. Ugh. This is just a bad fighting game. I keep thinking, oh, I did something cool there. I keep thinking at some point I want to go back to ranking every fighting game ever made. And then you play something like this and go, you know, do I want to? Oh god, there goes my arms again. Okay, it's Eternal Champions all of a sudden. Try one more fighter. And then we'll rank Cosmic Carnage. Let's see what part of I try my arms again. Cosmic Carnage, the exploding arms. Oh no, right in the torso, got cut in half. Alright. Okay, one more. I haven't been, you know, the alien. And nothing! You get nothing, Damon versus Yug. You a charge character? No. You a Zangief? By the way, I'm doing like no damage. Oh, I found a way to throw? I think? I just walked up and hit one of the buttons. Okay, demon. All right, let's. I'm ready to rank Cosmic Carnage. Let's get to the list. Okay, Cosmic Carnage. It's a bad fighting game. Cool sprites, I guess. I don't know. You get an assortment of different characters. Decent music. Is it better than Zaxxon's Mother Base 2000? I think so. Is it better than Tough Man Contest? No. I feel like I know what I'm doing more in Tough Man Contest. I know like what button's doing what. And it was very hard to get special moves to come out on a regular basis. So I'm gonna say that's bright for one. But I'm gonna say that Cosmic Carnage our new number 13 on the list here. That's a bad fighting game. It's a bad fighting game. But it's not the worst game on the system. We have one more game to go on this list. One more for this episode. Let's get to game number 3 on this list today. SEGA! Oh, and it's a classic. We're gonna play some Space Harrier. I mean, come on. It's Space Harrier. It's gotta be good, right? Welcome to the family. Yes, look at this. Welcome to the fantasy zone. Oh, I love Space Harrier. I want to just dick around for a bit. I mean, I don't know how much. I should go to the Genesis version to see how much different this actually is.
Get ready.
God, it's just... it moves so well. No, I think Space Harrier 2 is probably the better game. I don't know. Yeah, I think after this I'll play the Genesis version real quick just to compare it to see how, you know, does the 32X really push the limit of the hardware? It doesn't matter what button I push, it fires. Ouch! Aim for the head. Aim for the stupid face. You can tell I'm hitting it because it changes colors. To a different shade of green. Oh, get ready.
Get ready. You're doing great.
killed him as I died, of course. Oh!
Get ready.
That's probably 'cause I'm playing on easy. The voice samples are so good. Get ready. Welcome to the fantasy zone.
Get ready.
Get ready, game over. It's a real fast arcade game, especially if you suck like me, but my name is Jeff. SEGA! Man, it's because there isn't a, yeah, it doesn't even give you a, like this button does this, they're all just shoot. One more quick run of the 32X version. I mean, that Space Harrier, what more do you really need to say about it? Other than, yeah, I mean, I still suck at it, but... The music is great. The sound effects are great. It moves so fast. But it's a simple game, right? Hit a tree, damn it.
Get ready.
Yeah! Suck it!
You're doing great.
I'm doing better. But I appreciate the positivity, game. A nuke went off there. That's fun. Careful the pillars. But it's just chaos, right? Like, it's fun chaos. Ah, pillars. I thought I'd dodge that.
Get ready.
I assume it's gonna play on easy. I suck at that.
Get ready.
That's fine. So yeah, I mean, that's Space Harrier. But is it that much better than the Genesis version? Please hold while I figure that out. So again, another case where Space Harrier 1 did not come to the Genesis, but Space Harrier 2 did. This was a launch game, wasn't it? Number 1 Stunna area. But yeah, man. That's a good ass port of Space Harrier on 32X. And this is the Space Harrier 2 on the Genesis. Man, that different day, Space Harrier 2, different day. But for right now, we're giving our flowers to Space Harrier. All right. Space Harrier is still a hell of a game. I would happen to have the arcade version of this, do I? Readily available? I do. Let's cut back here real quick. This is the arcade version of Space Harrier. Just so we can get a...
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
comparison here. Obviously, with this stick, if you let go, it brings you back to the center of the screen. I don't think the 32X version did that.
Get ready.
He doesn't go, oh! There he goes.
Get ready.
It's... I tell ya. I mean, the sounds may not be exactly the same, but boy, it plays just as fast as the 32X. Okay. Yeah, I died again. Okay. That's a good port. That's a good port. So, I mean, Space Harrier is a great game. It still holds up. Music is awesome. That game is freaking great. So, let's see where this thing ranks. Is it better than Zaxxon's Mother Base 2000? I'm gonna say hell yeah. Is it better than Cosmic Carnage? Hell yeah. Tough Man Contest is next, and I'll say Space Harrier is better than Tough Man Contest. I know, hot take. Is it better than Motocross Championship? Yes. Is it better than Colibri? Another shooter, essentially. Yes. Is it better than Tempo? I'm gonna say yeah. I have more fun playing Space Harrier than, let's say, Tempo. NFL Quarterback Club. I'd rather play Space Harrier. NBA Jam Tournament Edition. I love me some NBA Jam TE. This is not the version to play, though. But this is a damn good version of Space Harrier. So, yes. I'm getting real close to my microphone now. Sensational. Is this port of Space Harrier better than Knuckles Chaotix? My gut says yes, just because I don't get my frustrations at Space Harrier is that I suck at Space Harrier. My frustrations at Knuckles Chaotix is that I can't get the controls down because I'm an idiot. So I'm gonna say yeah, Space Harrier is better than Knuckles Chaotix. Is it better than the 32X port of Doom? I don't think so. Only because there's just it is still a good port of Doom. It's not the port that you want to play on a console. That's probably gonna be your well nowadays you just play it on like an Xbox Series X or whatever. But back at this point, it was PS1, Saturn. Eventually, those are the ports you had. Those are the ports you wanted to probably play. Oh, that's tough though. I think the answer is that Space Harrier is awesome, but obviously it's an arcade game, so it only gets you so far. And Doom obviously has a lot more in it, even this port of it, which isn't the greatest of ports. It is still a better game on the 32X than Space Harrier, but God, Space Harrier is so good. Like, I don't want this to be like I'm crapping on Space Harrier, because I'm not. Also, Space Harrier 2 is a better game. But, for purposes of this list, Space Harrier, the arcade port, that's a great port. Great port of the arcade game. And it's Space Harrier is a better port of the original game than Doom is, but there is more to Doom than in Space Harrier, and I enjoy playing Doom more than I enjoy playing Space Harrier, but both games are awesome. I just don't know how to qualify that or quantify that any better. Just because Space Harrier is at number 6, it is still pretty good. But I will say, though, when it comes to like shooters like that, Afterburner Complete is a better game. Just saying. Of the shooters, Afterburner was always going to end up ahead of it. But it's only a couple games down. So our list is, as such, Metalhead still number 1. I still think that game is awesome. Like, I understand where some of the frustration from that game comes from, but man, Metalhead is so cool. Blackthorn, great port of Blackthorn. 3, Afterburner, obviously you just mentioned that, how good the shooter that is. Virtua Fighter, so far the best fighting game on the system, clearly. We saw a real bad one today. Doom, mentioned that. Space Harrier. Knuckles Chaos at number 7, NBA Jam TE at number 8, number 9, Full Quarterback Cloud, number 10, Tempo, 11, Calibri, 12, Motocross Championship, 13, Tough Man Contest, 14, Cosmic Carnage, Wolf, and number 15, Zaxxon's Mother Base 2000. That's your updated list. That's episode 5. Thank you for watching. Please, feel free to tell me how I got it wrong, and then do your own list. This is my list. We have opinions. It's great that we have a differing opinion. I hope you do have a differing opinion that engages in conversation. Friendly conversation, even. Hopefully. Thank you for watching. Keep it locked at Active Rewind on YouTube and Twitch and the site and the Discord happening here roughly soon. For all things coming up here, we will see again for more ranking of Sega 32X games. I'm Jeff. Bye.